She's pouring some rum directly on top of the cake. Looks good, not true? Hey guys, well, it's here again from My-Island-Jamaica.com. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're in the kitchen. I'm with Kayann by popular demand. And today, what are we gonna do, Kayann?
We're doing rum cake today.
Jamaican rum cake. All right, still in the season. Yes. And by the way, that video that we did earlier, the traditional Jamaican Christmas cake video, has been a hit. Wonderful feedback we got, and we have put some of them into action. So thank you so much for that. For those of you who haven't watched that video yet, there's a link in the description below where you can check it out and learn how to make your own Jamaican Christmas cake, aka Jamaican Fruit Cake. Today though, we are gonna be doing Jamaican rum cake. Stay tuned. By the way, again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell notification. That way, you'll see updated on all my latest videos. Alright guys, so rum cake, Jamaican rum cake. That's Kayann, the expert chef and celebrity now. And I'm gonna ask Kayann first though, as I did the last time, give us a high level of what the ingredients are, exactly what the ingredients are and the amounts. That was one of the feedback that we took. I want to make sure that we capture that first. So what ingredients are you going to be using, Kayann? And then what are you going to do with them? Basically the procedure, just high level. So of course the recipe is also in the description below, but we just wanted, for the video purposes, have Kayann tell us exactly what she's using to make authentic Jamaican rum cake. All right, Kayann?
Okay, so today we are using JF Mills yellow cake mix. This is a 2-pound mix.
Yeah. 2-pound mix?
Yes,
okay.
It is 2 pounds.
All right.
So to it we'll be adding 6 eggs, 2/3 cups of oil.
Yeah.
I have oil here.
How many oils?
2/3 cups.
Of regular vegetable oil?
Vegetable oil.
Okay.
Yes. And at first we mix for 2 minutes with half cup of water. After we mix with half a cup, we will go on to a full cup.
Okay.
Afterwards, when our cake is ready, we'll be placing the cake in one of these bun pans of our choices, or even your choice. We will also be using Artisan rum.
All right. So why Appleton? This is I guess it's a different variety of Appleton rum, but this is Appleton rum.
Yeah, Artisan is it.
Okay.
Well, the dark rum is better for use with the flavor, and also because with the yellow cake, it gives a good flavor along with the yellow cake. The dark rum, it carries the rum cake.
Okay. So not everybody will have access to Appleton.
It won't.
It's
not a necessity for you to use Appleton.
Yeah, but any
dark rum.
Any dark rum.
Brandy.
Okay, good brandy, good.
Yes.
And that is a, we call it a flask here, but
yes.
the size here. Let me see the size here. You're gonna use all of that?
No.
Okay. So how much of that you're gonna?
It's your choice.
Okay.
How much rum you would like in your cake.
Oh, okay.
And you use that afterwards, after the cake is baked.
Okay, all right. So we'll get into that.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll be placing our mix here. And we shall break our egg.
You said 6 eggs, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a special reason you use that little container?
Yes, just in case there's a spoiled egg.
I figured it, but I wasn't. Okay, good.
There are ways where I can know it.
When
I break it, I just use my finger. But
Oh,
for our viewers,
okay.
to let them understand what is happening.
Okay, so you keep, okay.
Yes.
Last time in that Christmas cake video, guys, we had some golden nuggets. So we'll mention some key points as we go along here as well. I'm just learning. So you use a smaller container to break and put the egg in, just in case you have a bad one.
Yes.
You'll be able to isolate that one before you go into everything else. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. This measuring cup that I'm using, it's a third cup. So we use 2.
A third cup. Okay. So it's 2. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. So but you mix everything at once. There was no need to mix the egg by itself, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can, but you don't have.
Okay.
So I'll add
How much water?
half a cup
Half a cup of water. Okay.
first.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll add a full cup after.
Alright. So the mixing starts. You started slow first. And then okay.
I like to give my cakes some flavor. So here I would add some almond flavoring to it.
What amount?
Well, it's to your judgment,
Okay.
how much you like it. Some persons might like almond a lot.
Wait, so is it like a teaspoon? So hold it
Yes,
up to my
a
viewers.
teaspoon is perfect.
Okay, so hold it up next to you. So that's an almond.
Benjamin.
Oh, we're using Benjamin.
Yeah.
Local flavor. Traditional name for centuries, they say. So just about a teaspoon.
Yes.
Put in there, okay.
And I'll add a little, half a teaspoon of rose water because rose water is very strong. Or just a little drop.
Okay. A toops of rose water.
Yeah.
Alright. How much will this cake yield based on the ingredients
This
that you have?
cake, you will get, this is a 9-inch
Uh-huh.
pan.
Yeah.
So you get one from it.
1 9-inch.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So if you want to do more, you just double the ingredients, right? Simple?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you like, you can even add your
hold
some
on.
rum to it.
Alright, so you put a little rum here as well?
I do that
Okay.
just to get some flavor.
Okay. So I noticed that that's regular rum. It doesn't matter.
It's the same.
Oh, it's the same rum. Okay. So that is about 2 tablespoons,
Yes.
approximately 2 tablespoons of rum. All right. How long do you whisk it? How long do you whisk it?
Just you can go for really 2 minutes, and afterwards we add the cup of water here.
Okay. And still mixing while you're adding the water.
Yes, we mix
What
those.
texture are you looking?
Fluffy.
Or consistency? Oh,
Light and fluffy.
Okay.
You don't overmix either.
Okay. So it's, again, it's
smooth. As soon as it's smooth, light and fluffy, you can.
smooth, light, and fluffy.
Yeah.
All right.
Creamy.
All right. So you're watching, guys. So it is a judgment call as well. They should be creamy, smooth, and fluffy. I'm smelling the appleton in there.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So that is okay. So that's you liking now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So this mixture is ready. Ready now?
Yes, it is.
It's ready. Okay. And what you're doing now is
I'm using some shortening to grease this pan.
okay. And it's there a special amount to use or just?
You don't want to have a lot inside of it. You just
Yeah.
want to coat the container
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that our cake will come out easily when
Okay.
it's baked.
All right. So some persons. Okay. So what if you don't have shortening? It's because I'm not a baker, but I know shortening is different from butter, right?
Yes, it is.
So is there?
Some persons might use the margarine and grease it.
Okay. So you can use margarine as well?
Yes, you can use
okay.
the margarine and grease.
Okay. A regular butter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it doesn't have to be shortening.
No, but preferably.
Preferably. Okay. All right.
So I will also I'm adding some flour into the pan.
The same pan that you
The
greased
same
a while
pan
ago?
that I greased just now.
So why is that? I've never seen that before.
The cake will not stick to the bottom.
Oh, so after you put the oil, you put the flour?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So I think you're looking for some sort of consistency there?
No, I'm just allowing the flour to come up
Okay.
on the mouth.
Okay.
It's
Alright, so let's see. Okay. So you just put the flour there and oh nice clean. Okay, nice clean. And then
we will pour our finished mixture in the baking tin.
Alright. But this wasn't so hard after all.
No,
From what because and the reason is because they had already have a cake mix.
Yes.
And this is JF Mills we're using.
Yes.
As a local brand. Again guys, reputable brand. If you have access to that, you know, we recommend that you use that as well, right? But any yellow cake mix
yes.
is actually fine.
Right.
Okay. Alright. It has to be yellow, preferably.
Yes.
Okay, good. So we're gonna open. Alright, so we are putting in the mixture now in the tin.
Into
the oven, and we put it right in the center. Alright, good. Alright.
Cake will
We'll
be
have
ready.
rum cake. We'll have cake. Well, not so much rum cake yet, but cake.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna rum it.
Right.
Alright. Alright guys, well, it's supposed to be ready by now, so let's see what's going on here. Looks good to me. Looks good to you, Kayann?
Yes.
Alright, good. Alright, looks good. Alright, you bring it across, so looks good to me. Smells good too. Alright, so there you go guys. Jamaican rum cake. Not quite yet though, because it needs to be rum now. That's the term we use. Rum it. Alright, so officially, for those of you who are asking and who are interested in the time, since we placed it inside to when we took it out, it's officially an hour and 15 minutes. So it's an hour and 15 minutes. I was checking, an hour and 15 minutes. So there you go, hour and 15 minutes for it to get ready. Remember, the time varies based on the container that you have, right? As well as the stove as well. So there you go, ready almost. Alright guys, well the lovely cake is out. The cake is out, ready, and it is about to be rummed. I want to have a better word. Alright, but so now Kayann is going to make the rum sauce, right? But just before, I'm going to share the recipe here. I'd like to just share it with you. It's in the description as well, but I want to give you a visual of the recipe. So there you go, 2 pounds of yellow cake mix, 2 third cups oil. It's okay. 2 pounds yellow cake mix, 2 third cups oil, 1.5 cups water, 6 eggs. That's the main ingredient for the cake itself, alright? And then the rum sauce, which is what is gonna be used to rum the cake. 2 tablespoon butter, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, and half cup of sugar. Alright, she's gonna add 100 ml. She said basically the rum is the Appleton rum or the dark rum is to taste, but from her perspective, from her experience, based on how she likes it, she used about 100 ml, 100 milliliters of rum in there. Alright, so let's see where Kayann is now. So let me see where Kayann is at. So okay, so alright, so the cake, so you just basically mix the sugar and the cornstarch and pour it in here.
Yes.
That's all. Alright, so it's been what? Cooked?
Just bring it to a boil.
Bring it to a boil.
I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of butter.
2 tablespoons of butter. Alright. So now we're gonna Alright guys, so now we're gonna take the cake out the container. We're gonna flip it, right? So there's a grill on there just to cooling rack, yes, to allow us to turn it over a little easier. So that's what Kayann is gonna do now. Turn it over. Alright. Nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. Nice and clean. Alright, looking lovely. Hold on, picture. Alright, looking nice and lovely, right? Can't wait to taste it. So this is the what? No, put it here. This is the
cornstarch,
cornstarch,
sugar and the butter.
Cornstarch, sugar and butter, cooked. You basically put it on the stove and turn it.
Yes.
And this is how it should look. Good. I know what you're gonna do now.
Add the rum.
Okay, go ahead. This is the rum. So we said we're gonna use 100 ml. 100 ml. That's it. So you should have dark rum, 2 tablespoon butter, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, half cup of sugar. Alright, hold on. So what is that now, okay? What is that?
We're putting on the sauce on the cake.
Alright. So what is that you have? What's the name of that tool that you have in your hand there?
The pastry brush.
Pastry brush, okay. It's important, you know, I didn't know. Alright, so the pastry brush, what if somebody don't have a pastry brush? Like myself, we cook at home but we don't always have a pastry brush at home. What do you use?
You can use a piece of grease paper or you can just use a spoon.
Okay. But ideally you want a pastry brush?
Yes, it would be much better.
Okay. Alright. So top and sides. Guys, so we're rumming the cake, guys. Rumming the cake. It's taking shape and looking good. Very moist. And you said you put it on hot.
Yeah.
We mentioned that earlier. The reason is
the heat will help the cake to the mixture to circulate better.
okay. Alright.
So we don't do this all at once.
Okay.
You leave it for a while and you come back.
Okay.
And you do it again.
Okay. Alright, so we're almost there, 3/4. How long do we leave it again? You gotta put some more in the kitchen?
Yeah.
So how long we leave it there?
Another 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes and we'll
Yes.
put some more in there?
Yeah.
Alright, looking good. Nice, okay. Alright guys, so we did the first coating and now we're gonna do, actually we did 2 coatings already. We're gonna do a 3rd coating. So after each coating, you just leave it for a few minutes to soak in. And it's best to do it while it's hot because the heat will help to distribute absorb it, yes, that's the word, absorb it a little better. So it's a little patience, a little art to it. And that's why I'm here having Kayann show you rather than me. By the way guys, her number, Kayann's number, 876, especially if you're outside of Jamaica. It's also in the description, but I thought I should mention it to you. It's 876-417-0067 for those who are interested in contacting her directly. But again, there are links in the description with contact information and so on. It's not just rum cake. This is our treat to you. The rum cake. We already did the Christmas cake and that was a bomb. Again, thanks again for those who share feedback and all the comments. We appreciate that. Oh, Kayann is doing something else now. She's pouring some rum directly on top of the cake. Alright, so after you rum the cake with the rum sauce, you put in some, pour some more rum directly on it. Now it's on a thin sheet here, so anything that it runs off. Okay, good. How long will we leave it like this? Okay.
It's finished.
Finish? That's it? So how long will leave it before it can eat?
We can eat it. It can be eaten now, but you can leave it for 20 minutes. Yes.
Alright, so that's the finished product, guys. That's Jamaican rum cake. Alright, how long, and I'm preempting you guys, some of you, how long can this last, Kayann? And how best should it be stored?
It should be stored in a cool place.
Uh-huh.
At room temperature is good, just
Uh-huh.
to see.
Uh-huh.
And it can not too hot. And it can go up to 4 days outside.
4 days outside of the cooler or the
Outside.
fridge?
Yes.
Okay, after it's cool.
Yes.
Okay, approximately, give and take.
Right.
Alright, but we would suggest longer than that. Okay, alright, so that's it. That's the shelf life of the rum cake. Again, if you missed the first video that we did with the Christmas cake or the fruit cake, guys, it's also in the description below. You'll get to see Kayann there showcasing her skills again. There she is. Alright, good. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment down below. What have you learned? Is there anything new? Any questions that you have, we take them as well. And I think we already shared the number, so you can reach out to her directly for more of her bakery. Not just rum cake, but cheesecake, Christmas cake. We said bun, cookies, everything Jamaican, every and anything Jamaican. She'll do it. So we just cut the cake. And I'm gonna ask Kayann to pull it out. It looks good to me. Flick it out here. Let's see what's going on there. I'm gonna take a picture at the same time. So we're gonna sample my fun part. So Kayann did all the good work, and we're gonna. Looks good, not true. Clean and pretty. Nice work. All right, so I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna taste now. Kayann, you know, eat. Eating time, guys. Eating time. So this is already raw. And re-rub. Thank you, I almost did this on my hand. Alright, so you sure you don't want these? Alright, so still need more mustard. I don't use much rub yet. But it's good. Really good. Not much rum, which is probably what most of you want. Right? But cheers guys, season's greetings. We had an off-camera discussion, guys, on the egg. I know some persons don't eat egg for different reasons, and so Kayann and I were talking. What if somebody don't want to use egg? You still have the flour mix, the cake mix, but no egg. And she indicated that
for every egg in the original recipe, we will use a tablespoon of flaxseed.
So substitute the egg with flaxseed.
Yes.
For those who probably can't eat egg or don't want egg or don't like egg, use flaxseed.
Or the chia seed.
The what?
Chia seed.
Chia seeds.
Yes.
Alright, there you go. Good learning, thank you. Alright guys, so again the cake is finished and we have had it and it tastes good. Alright, I wanted to just grab the opportunity though to ask Kayann some questions, some of the popular questions that people have on rum cake. And so I'm putting them to the expert now for her to respond. I'm sure chances are you have one of these questions, and so I'm gonna allow her to respond. The first question, Kayann, is what is the best rum? I think we spoke to that earlier, but I want you to respond now. What is the best rum to use in rum cake?
Okay. Dark rum is very good to use. It carries flavor as well, and at the same time, for a person who likes rum, it can also be a rum of their choice.
Okay, but dark rum preferably.
Yeah.
Good. Can Jamaican rum cake make you drunk? That's a popular question we
It
get.
depends on the amount of rum that was placed in it.
Okay.
And also the intake, the individual.
Okay.
How your body, how much you can manage.
How much you can manage. All right. So in our case here, what we had, it was 100 ml. I think that's what we used to mix the cake sauce. We call it the rum sauce.
The rum sauce.
Yeah, and it was okay. tastes okay to me. Some people might want more, might want to double or triple that, depending on your preference, alright?
Right.
But I think we spoke earlier and you suggested that if your body can't really take it, you
Yeah,
go
you
less.
just give it flavor. Just
Yeah,
make
just
it have
give
a
it
rum
flavor.
flavor.
Oh, give it less, okay. Why is rum used? That was an interesting question.
It is a rum cake.
It is a rum cake.
That is why rum is used.
Why is rum used? Okay, good. I guess a follow-up question could be who invented that, but that you don't have to answer that. Should I refrigerate my rum cake? Okay.
You can, but it won't be the same after eating it. Yes, because the refrigerator will take all the moisture from it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you prefer to leave it out for?
Yes, it can be out on a cake stand with a cover for up to 3 to 4 days.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, good. After that, you can cool it. You can keep it in the cooler, but
you can, but it will not be the same.
Okay.
As
you have to revive it after a while?
Yes, you can revive it after. You could make some rum sauce and throw it over it. Then you could also put some raw rum over it.
Okay, alright, good. How long, I think you kind of answered that question. Answer the next question in your prior response, which the question is, how long does rum cake stay? How long can it stay before expiry?
That's why I said 3 to 4 days.
3 to 4 days, okay. Alright, good. Expiration, alright, so 3 to 4 days. Alright, why does my rum cake fall? That's an interesting question.
Improper mixing can also cause it to fall, and you place it in the oven and you keep opening before the cake actually get to rise properly.
So your messages don't keep opening the oven.
Give the cake like about 15 minutes to rise and set.
Yeah.
Before you can open.
And then for the record, I think this cake that we just did took an hour and about 15 minutes, I think.
Yes.
Okay, good. Alright. And then the final question, Kayann. How do you fix a raw cake in the middle?
Place it back in the oven for maybe 10 minutes depending on how raw the middle is. And you just keep an eye on it.
Okay. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. I have a question at hand. I didn't ask you the first video, I'm going to ask you this time. In your mind, Kayann, what makes Jamaica special?
Jamaica? A lot of things make Jamaica special. The people make Jamaica special.
Good.
The food make Jamaica
of
special.
Of course.
The sunshine and our beach or white sand beaches makes Jamaica special.
Of course. Thank you. Alright, so there you go, guys. Authentic Jamaican rum cake. Thank you so much, Kayann. Looks good, and it tastes good too. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment down below. And again, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, we do lots of great, good, solid Jamaican content. The real Jamaica, we call it. And I'd love to hear from you. Is there anything else you'd like to see us do? Is there another cake, another pastry? We'd love to hear from you. Kayann would love to hear as well. Make sure, again, you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell notification. That way you'll stay updated on all my latest videos. This is indeed the real Jamaica. Right, guys, well, I should let you know this. I just had another piece of the cake. Kayann rum it extra rum. And this one tastes like you're drinking rum. Alright? It really depends on your taste.
Yes.
But this one, trust me, I have to be careful with it. Look at that. It's almost finished. This is lovely.